Willie D Live.
What's up, family? As you know by now, Trump and the Republican Party suffered some major defeats across the country, not just in Virginia, not just in New Jersey, not just in California, all over the country. Republicans got their heads beat in, and Trump is not a happy camper, to say the least. Here's Trump in Miami speaking to a crowd of minions, businessmen who he's trying to get some money out of. And he's talking about the results of the elections on yesterday and what he's going to do about it. Check him out.
A nice group. And I love Miami. I love to be with the people. Many of you are not from Miami, but that's okay too. And I'm thrilled to be back in magnificent Florida, Miami, Florida, with thousands of incredible business leaders and true American patriots. That's what you are. We're gathered today on the one-year anniversary of the single most consequential election victory. They say, this is them, this isn't me. I'm a very modest person. I would never say this. The single most consequential election victory in American history is possible. I mean, it's possible. We've done a lot. On November 5th, 2024, the American people reclaimed our government.
It was the single most consequential election victory in modern history because of the negative impacts, not positive.
Restored our sovereignty. We lost a little bit of sovereignty last night in New York, but we'll take care of it. Don't worry about it. We rescued our economy, regained our liberty, and together we saved our country. On that magnificent night, 365 days ago, you know, I was with a group of very important people, and they say, think of it, last week, just last week, 6 days ago, 7 days ago, they said, you were campaigning 1 year ago. I said, no, it felt like I've been in this position for so long. And it's right. At that point, 1 year ago, I was actually campaigning. We did the McDonald's shot. Remember the McDonald's shot? We did the garbage truck shot. And actually, the McDonald's one was the biggest hit in the history of Google. Can you believe that? Number one, the garbage truck did well, but not as well. I guess there's something about McDonald's, right? But it worked. And we won a tremendous election. We won all 7 swing states. We won the great state of Florida, by the way, by 1.4 million votes, which is unprecedented. Biggest victory ever in Florida, including an 11-point victory right here in a place called Miami-Dade County. We won the popular vote for the first time of any Republican in many decades.
He's talking about past accomplishments because he doesn't have anything current to brag about. Stay focused.
We won the Electoral College 312 to 226, and we won 86% of the counties in America. That's a big one. 2,700 to 525. I'd say that's called a landslide, right? We got more votes from African Americans than any Republican candidate in history. We also won a record share of votes from the incredible Hispanic American community. There might be a couple of us. Biggest vote in history.
What he's not mentioning is, although he had significant gains in Latina turnout and Black male turnout, now he's experiencing buyer's remorse, where they're experiencing buyer's remorse. Many of the people who voted for him, who thought, hey, we need to change, and they went to that extreme to vote for him, they did an about face on yesterday, and they overwhelmingly voted Democrat.
And above all, we won a resounding mandate to make America great again, which is what we're doing. And every day since, I've been fighting to turn the promise made into the ultimate promise kept. We're going to do our job. We have a big job to do. We've done really well. I think it's the best 9 months, they say, of any president. And I really believe that if we can have a few more 9 months like this, you'd be very happy. You'd be very satisfied. But it's been pretty incredible, with trillions and trillions of dollars being poured back into our country by other countries and other places and people. 1 year ago, we were a dead country. Now we're a country that's considered the hottest country anywhere in the world. It's the hottest country. We are now in the hottest country anywhere in the world. And I'm pleased to report that today the United States has the strongest economy, the strongest borders, the strongest military, the strongest friendships, and the strongest spirit of any nation anywhere. We have the greatest economy right now. A lot of people don't see that. But if you look at what's happening with all the factories, AI, auto plants all over the country being built, that if you would have thought about that 2 or 3 years ago.
This dude really lives in an alternative reality to the rest of us. This dude is bragging on the economy when you got people right now who are still waiting on their SNAP benefits. People are going hungry. People are starving. And he's talking about how great the economy is doing. He's purposely holding back billions of dollars in benefits. And by the way, a court has already ruled he has to release those funds, and he has been defiant in complying. You got a record number of people who are unemployed right now. You got people who are so depressed that some have taken the ultimate step of ending their lives. And he's talking about how great the economy is. You have companies, corporations, who are replacing tens of thousands of human beings with robots. And he's talking about how great the economy is. Perhaps it's great for his businessman friends, but for regular people, not so much.
It was the opposite. They were all leaving. Now they're all coming in. They're all coming back, and then some. And I think that we can honestly say, and I think you're going to see it even more so over the next 12 months, that this is the golden age of America. This is the golden age. In the prior 4 years, crooked Joe Biden oversaw less than $1 trillion of new investment in the United States. So in 4 years, think of it, less than 1 trillion. That was not doing too good. In 9 months, I've secured commitments of over $18 trillion, and we're going to have $21 trillion within the first year. So Sleepy Joe did, think of that. In 4 years, he did less than $1 trillion. We're going to have 21 trillion in 1 year. I would say it's slightly better. Slightly, just a little bit better. The stock market is set 40-time all-time record highs, and just recently, record high, record high, record high.
Record high, record high, record high, and now trending towards record lows. You got to follow him, man. You got to follow him. He's really, really crafty. You got to follow him. He is really good with the gaslighting. Really good living in this alternative reality. He said, we'll take care of it, like a mob boss. That's how they talk. Yeah, they did some gains. We lost some seats on yesterday. We'll take care of it. I want to see who, besides Jasmine Crockett and Gavin Newsom and Maxine Waters and AOC, will stand up to him. I ain't gonna hold my breath about it though. No more talk.